Everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. This is our Path of the Damned Herald run, episode 65. We are in Dunnage.
Let's go.
Stuff is happening, and we just leveled Maya. So, fucking do this, shall we? Okay, level 16. We get access to power level 6. I think it is just survival of the fittest. Isn't it? No. It's absolutely improved critical for her. Fuck yeah, it's absolutely improved critical. Yeah, improved critical should absolutely be the thing. Slippery Mind. We could grab improved critical from here, though. Immune to perception, intellect, and resolve afflictions while bloodied or near death. Or we could get spell resistance. Pet the cat. This fucking cat. Cat doesn't deserve the pets. He don't deserve them pets. It's just like, what have I done to deserve this? I don't know, honestly. Previous. We have could take survival of the fittest. Kinda actually am inclined to take survival of the fittest and then take improved critical. Okay, look directly into the camera. Oh, you good Odie boy. Does the good lookins. Good lookins. Alright, let's fucking go. Crossbow. Arbalest? Arbalest would be cool. Kinda interested in a crossbow. Really doesn't matter though. Boy! You boy with your tap-taps!
Give me the order.
You tap-tapping boy! Alright, what if we talk to Tuipim?
Casita. Of what do you wish to discuss today?
Show him been with Swollenet. I want the fourth seat on the Consuelo me Casitas.
The Consuelo will need to vote on it. But with your reputation, and if you vanquished Benwith, as appears to be the case, I do believe you are the most qualified to take his place, Ak. I will speak with Ferrante so that he may consider the matter further.
I'm listening. Give me the order.
Really?
Gelarde, such a solace. Who better to ask? Ak, what is it? We are a magnet to survive. It will not. Ak, what is it you wish to? Come, let us share. I am listening. What weighs on your mind in this moment, Casita? Ak.
Alright, sure. Done with that. Up to the Balefire Tower. Let's go! Ow. Ow.
Indeed.
Give me the order. Still as a pond.
Whatever.
You were saying?
Okay. Body, boy. Sweet. I think we're done here. I think we're gonna pop back to King's Coffin real quick and talk to Harker and see if that whole Edmund thing leads to anything. But I don't think it does. I think it's just some random fucking, you know, side effect of you trying to be a nice guy. Yeah, actually probably gonna go back to Nekataka, actually. Yes, you're correct. Ah, hey, we do have an option. I ran into a friend of yours, Edmund the Fox.
No friend of mine. Let me guess, he claimed I recruited you and that I'm coming out of retirement. I don't know why no one ever believes me when I tell him that I've put that life behind me. Especially since I tend to kill him after.
He shakes his head.
In any case, I suspect old weasel-faced Eamon didn't survive his encounter with you. Dumb bastard never did know when to back down.
Well, done is done. It's nice that there is some sort of, like, confirmation on that, though. That's cool. Alright, so now we have the question of what do we want to do? We could do some pirate hunting, because we have what's-her-butt here, Udita.
What's a good word, Scuttler?
That we can hunt for. And we have the... what they're called? What are they called? Deseril's quest, right? So we've got all these to hunt down. So I think we go do some killings. Actually. Some of that killing will require us to head to Nekataka, though, because at least one person is... no, 2 people are there to get killed in Nekataka. So, yeah, we do have to go back to Nekataka. Oh, shit. Alright. Question. Do we stick with this group, or do we swap to the other group? Bakarna's Folly. Okay, we don't have to take anyone specific to Hasongo. Let's go kill Chornu. Chornu's way down here, isn't he? Chornu! Chase that motherfucker down. A fog roll? Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, Lucia! How's it going? Out of nowhere, a heavy fog rolls over the ocean, so dense that you cannot see more than a dozen feet out from your ship. With the fog's arrival, the wind dies, the waves calm, and the junk is left aimlessly drifting, the only sounds those of the hull groaning as if in dread of what's to come. Eerie green lights pierce through the fog as the silhouette of a massive galleon approaches. Black sails, though tattered and rotting, catch in an otherworldly wind, slicing the ship forward at a rapid pace. The captain, a skeleton outfitted in tarnished armor with glowering eyes, surveys you from the quarterdeck of the decaying galleon. She wraps 2 fleshless fingers against her chest before pointing right at you. What the goddess of death has marked, I will leave untouched. She nods solemnly once, then with a tilt of her skull steers the ship away. As the floating hangman turns, several undead sailors shamble across the deck, hungry for a look at your crew. They scratch at the chipped and rotted railing, heads rolling on their exposed spines. The ship disappears back into the fog. A few minutes pass before the fog fully dissipates, and the wind picks back up, rustling your sails. The sea is clear, empty. The other ship is nowhere to be found. Ooh. Oh, you're saying she better run? Boy. Oof. She will put me down. Alright, Chornu. Oh, level 6th. Oof. This is gonna be a massacre. Fucking massacre. Is it really already 4 months into fucking 2021, my man? This feels like time is just sprinting. Time is racing forward. Alright, let's fuck these people up.
It is no use. I cannot get through.
Mo ixi honor.
Perfecto.
Ooh, shit. Nice. This is not a competition. Oof. God damn.
I need to try something else.
Fuck. Yeah. Alright. I think we go back to Nekataka and we kill the imp. Ooh, hold up. Did we already do Flamewalker? We already did Flamewalker. Okay, so we already did Flamewalker. Lady Aparo is in Serpent's Crown. Lord Admiral Imp is in Queen's Berth. And Katrin is in Sacred Stair. So yeah, all three of these people are in Nekataka. So yeah, I think we head to Nekataka, kill these three people, turn in Flamewalker Vasali, get the next quest, which I think will be the last. Then we head back to Dunnage, turn in Chornu and these bounties, and get the next one, which is going to be Hingu or Hingwa. Yeah. Okay. I got the plan of course of action. Back to Nekataka. Back to Nekataka. Okay. We'll do Sacred Stair, Serpent's Crown, Queen's Berth. Okay.
You go in first.
Aha, this is Katrin. Okay.
Certainly.
Bleeding me dry. All I needed was a few damn components.
The woman mutters to herself, glancing resentfully between the constructs that surround her. What are you doing here?
What? time necessary to illuminate you. Be on your way.
Katrin, I assume? Say your farewells.
Oh, not this again. There's a dozen of you fools in every city.
There's a difference. There's a difference, lass. Oh, shit. This steel-clad construct is fucking bumpin'. Hey, we can do our thingamabobber.
Get a clean hit. Stand together.
I would want to do a blind first.
Damn it. Got away.
See you. That's me too, man.
Okay. We go ahead and be preemptive, throw down this. And then I think we do this. It's cool.
Can't get a clean hit.
Let's do this with Maya. Focus. Okay, she already is marked for the hunt. That is the case. Let's go ahead and hit her with... Oh, she's flanked too. We just shoot her then. Absolutely.
See you, me too, man.
Can't get
Down two.
clean hit.
That's cool. She's got Sitzel's Spirit Lance out. She's iron skinned up. She's got deflection up. She's got deleterious alacrity of motion up. She's fucking stabbing with the spear. Hell yeah. Fucking dope.
Right between the eyes.
All right, Katrin's dead. All right, constructs, y'all can chill out. No issues, you know.
Just like that.
See you, me too, man.
Your orders? Heading the water.
Too, man.
Let's go for increased accuracy. Damn. We got such high armor, my man.
Matico, I need to try something else.
Oh, good.
See you, me too, man. Out my wheelhouse, friend.
That's on me.
Different position.
Stand together. Try to keep it up, Maya.
Can't get a clean hit.
Ahoy.
Just like that.
That was horrible.
See you, me too, man.
It makes no difference.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, good.
I mean, everything's going fine. It's just, takes a while to actually kill these fucking big guys.
Might as well be hitting the water.
See if that does anything. It hits.
Just like that. This doesn't usually happen. I swear.
Take you. It is no use. I cannot get through.
Right between the eyes.
Damn him, blast.
Alright.
Oh, good.
I don't really think there's much he can do. It's just slowly chipping him down.
Can't get a clean hit.
See you,
Are you even trying?
too, man.
Yeah, goodness gracious.
Just like that. Stand together. Position.
Okay. It's not my fault if those people die. Maybe get away, you numpties. Like, jeez. They just stand there and get attacked. Die. Alright. Katrine's map fragment. Katrin, if you're reading this, then I've surely fallen. See to it that the others remember their pledge to safeguard the map and our hard-won spoils. The imp is especially prone to forgetfulness. Your occasional subject, Captain Henqua. Katrin's grimoire might be good. It does have quite a few things that I think ultimately we're gonna want on Aloth. Pretty cool. Very cool.
What can I do? Happily.
Blank. Okay. Next up we head to the Serpent's Crown.
Candles and bombs.
Bombs? I know. Joking. Guess we could have just teleported directly to Lady Apero's estate, but up here, I think this is the right one, right? And Ngata? Yeah.
What say? Snakes are difficult clients, I say. But I think mine will be very satisfied.
She accepts the head and sniffs before holding it at arm's length. 5,000 copper.
Good work, Hunter. You must be in good health to survive Visali's poison.
What bounties do you have available?
I have an unusual challenge, seeing as the target is already dead. They call him the Steel Preacher. In life, he was a devout Magranite with a pet construct.
Her brow furrows.
Rather than accepting death and passing through Tangaloa's jaws, he paid an animancer to stuff his soul inside his metal pet. Now he is a metal terror, purifying travelers in flame. The trail of his destruction ends on an isle due south of Fort Deadlight.
Yeah, we already killed him. I'll be glad this isn't weighing down my pack.
Always better to die clean than meddle in soulcraft, I say. Ugh.
Ngata hefts the head under her arm and passes you payment. 6,000 copper.
I hope the holy man takes a lesson to his next life.
What bounties do you have available?
Uamoru is my final assignment. This one is a special request from high places, Akira.
Ngata tips her head in the direction of the palace.
Uamoru is a pretender to the Kahanga throne. He thinks himself deserving of Serpent's Crown, and is not above killing to wrest it away. One of the flowers sprouting from his head must have pierced his brain. He wouldn't be the first godlike you've encountered with delusions of grandeur.
She glances up at Takehu.
My delusions are well earned, I say.
His small but spirited resistance makes port on an island east of Magran's Teeth. Steer clear of his lion. They say that beast has a killing bite.
Fuck yeah. Alright, final fucking bounty there. Seraphim level time. It's gonna be a big level. Probably improved critical. What's brute force? Attack fortitude instead of deflection if fortitude is lower. The barbarian hits so hard that ordinary means of defense can be easily overpowered. On attacks that normally target deflection, the barbarian will instead attack fortitude if it is the lower defense. I think that's actually really good. This is really bad, actually. Well, I guess it's in the right situations. I think we'll probably take brute force. And then over here we have Empty Soul, 10 accuracy with Cipher spells versus Will. Or we can take a new Cipher option. So, destroys an enemy's memory with calculated accuracy, confusing and dazing. The daze being way more important. -4 penetration, basically, it's a huge defensive buff for us, right? This hits up to 6 targets. Really cool. Amplified wave. Whatever. Disintegration. Burns away the ethereal sinew that holds together the mind, body, and soul of the target enemy, causing it to rapidly take raw damage. Targets that have their health reduced to 0 disintegrate into non-existence. 240 raw damage over 15 seconds. This is an accuracy versus fortitude. That's really cool. I kind of want to do that. That sounds fucking sweet. Mind Plague seems like the overall best thing to go for, but fuck it, let's go Disintegration. That sounds fun, honestly. What do we got? I don't think it matters. We're gonna use Lord Darren's 90% of the time. Let's maybe take a medium shield just in case.
Absolutely.
Okay. Let's head inside. Didn't we already kill the dogs in here or whatever?
Quietly now.
Your orders?
Fuck it.
You were saying? Give me the order.
Save, and...
For what do you enter my home uninvited? This is my estate, not a beachside hut.
Aparo holds your gaze as she begins to draw her weapon. I was here for the bounty on your head.
You invite this information so freely. Is it your first time?
Gritting her teeth, she advances. No, and it won't be my last either, so, you know, no worries. We got a wizard. I hope you are targeting the wizard.
Death to those who are
Oh, I kind of wanna hit this guy. Ooh, her fortitude's not great. It seems fine, actually. The wizard's fortitude's not great. I wanna hit anything with like 84 versus 76. We have a good chance here.
Death to those who oppose the Republic!
Me too.
Oh, good.
This does not work.
I'm assuming that's gonna miss. It misses. What did we roll? 84 versus 76. So we... Wait, what? Oh, it didn't miss. We not only did it not miss, we crit. It got reflected. He's got arcane reflection up. Holy shit. That could have gone poorly. Nice. Gotta keep that in mind in the future.
Just like that. You see that, Ishi?
Ahoy.
It makes no difference.
Try here. Ishi, stop attacking me.
Oh, good.
Oh. We get it? Misses. -4. Ooh, rolled a 15. Unfortunate.
Stand together.
Nope, don't kill the bird. Okay, kill the bird.
Just like that.
Death to those who oppose the Republic.
Or to lose another.
Probably didn't have to kill the bird, y'all. Murder the bird.
Pleasure is mine. Of course.
Alright, we've got Soul Void. +1 intellect. Grants the effects of White Leaf after rest. I do not know what White Leaf. This dragon pendant is actually an intricately carved pipe of the type traditionally used to smoke white leaf. It is carved from what can only be a scale from the great Adra dragon. Meticulous care was taken to fashion the wide, toothy mouth which serves as the pipe's bowl. The small dragon seems to be both roaring and smiling, hungrily demanding to be packed and lit. The pipe was the personal paraphernalia of Herald the Addled, a wizard and animancer known not only for his love of Whiteleaf, but also his obsession with its effects on the soul. His aloof and cruel nature led him to perform many questionable acts in his attempt to comprehend higher states of consciousness. He had a proclivity for stealing the souls of his associates and acquaintances, usually by inviting them to partake in poisoned, potent white leaf. His victims would die and their souls, disoriented, would linger briefly. Gerelv would then trap them within his favorite pipe. He always planned to conduct experiments on the souls of those who died in such a state, but often got distracted or just forgot. Gerelv came to a fitting end when, while not precisely in his right mind, he mistakenly smoked a batch of his own blighted white leaf and died. His spirit, confused, wandered into the pipe of its own volition and was unable to find its way out. It has plenty of company. Fucked up. No, don't you tap me. Don't you do it. Apero, it is my parting wish. As my parting wish, I ask that you give the others at least a fortnight before you send your dogs after them. I know you're in need of coin, but allow them the courtesy of a head start. I buried that treasure for us to share. Nice.
Yours to command, Captain. No need to ask twice.
Okay, so what is White Leaf do? White Leaf gives +10 will, 1.5 health restored for 3 seconds for 207 seconds. So every time you rest, you get that, basically. I mean, that's interesting. The neck. Power surge. Or see if it actually like does like fuck you up or anything. Interesting that there were so few enemies here. It was a very simple fight compared to Torkar or Katrin. I mean, Katrin didn't have a lot, but she had a fucking, you know, a 3-skull. Actually, wasn't it a 3-skull red?
Takehu,
Oof. Maya clears her throat into her fist and takes an uneasy step closer. Ishiza chirrups up at her with concern.
What say?
Takehu furrows his brow and crosses his arms.
In the Navy, knowing that the next breeze draws you closer to Berath's last door, it loosens our morbid sense of humor.
I really hope this is a reconciliation for them.
But I'm wrong to let that sort of talk bleed into civilian life. I fight so that folks won't need to have skin as thick as mine.
She lowers her hand to her sides, palms turned out. Ishiza mirrors the gesture with his wings, though it seems less deliberate.
If there is a more genuine apology than that, I don't think I have heard it. Thank you, Maya.
Takehu nods, and an approving grin spreading from cheek to cheek. Glad to see you two on civil terms again.
We are not without our squalls, but I do not invite the problems of the Deadfire into this crew.
Hatsura would be so proud to see me making friends.
Maya shakes her head, but smiles in spite of herself.
I will pray for the day, the hour, when we can beat our swords into plowshares and let art tell of our deeds.
Takehu blows across his open paw. This is one of the reasons why I like Takehu so much, is because he seeks an end to the violence, right? Even if he is a bit sheltered and naive. Takehu blows across his open palm. Water droplets coalesce in the air, taking on the shape of a fish and hawk. He smiles with pride, looking through the form and towards Maya.
I can get behind that.
Grunting in approval, Maya steps closer to Takehu and envelops him in a fierce embrace. The water form loses its shape and evaporates, coating them both in a fine mist of dewdrops. I like that.
Gemstone.
10% chance to reflect against spells. That's actually really good. I like to imagine the end dialogue option is actually spoken out loud by the main. End dialogue. Very nice. Yeah. The headpiece. Really, a headpiece. Interesting. I think I'm gonna grab that. Contains chaotic. Yeah, we don't care about that. Power, amulet of health. Don't care about those, I think. Can't wear a head. Can't wear a head. Already wears a head. Already wears a head. Can't wear a head. We've got too many godlikes over here. Yeah. So I think we just toss this over here. That'll be a good one for the other team.
Do I say?
Okay, down to Queen's Birth to kill an imp. Odysseus! 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 Odie bodie boy. There's no pop.
This Giacomo sort. He saved your life, and you've now returned the favor, right?
He did more than save my life. Diverus. He made my life worth living. Saving him seems like too small a gesture.
Now, the scales ain't never balanced, lass. Nor balancing them, the point.
There you go. That's the statement, right? It's not, the point isn't to balance the scales. Fucking, he's got a whole little, like, Zarep tribe here. What are you doing, Nekatakans? You're just letting them move in? I mean, I got no problems with that. Just gonna cause some issues.
Avast, ground filth! Why disturb Lord Admiral, eh?
The imp glances left and right with evident anxiety.
Not doing anything wrong. Go away.
The Zarabs flanking the imp chitter to themselves and glance around the district. You wouldn't be trying to steal a boat, would you?
Boat? Lord Admiral has fleet. Blast filthy ground stink city. Start with you, eh?
The pitch of the imp's voice begins to turn heads.
Get him, Cullies!
Huh? Cullies? The imp points at you and screeches at the top of his lungs. This is gonna go well for him. Sure.
Oh, good. I need to try some. Perfecto.
Speak your mind. Me too. Captain.
Just like that.
Stand together.
Well, this is not gonna be much of a thing, I see.
Screwed.
Oh my goodness. Wow, look at their defensive stats. This is like... The scaling on this is pretty weak.
Me too.
I suppose it can't be helped.
Orders? You were saying?
Ahoy.
Did you just leave me, Odie? You just leave me, Odie boy? He says, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. We just gotta wait until this guy comes out of his fucking bubble.
That's my
I need to try something else.
What for, Cap?
What for, Cap? Alright. Easy peasy. Le Mangel.
Ahoy.
Happily.
Ibis. +3 burn armor, +10 all defenses against fire attacks. That's good against certain people. Being critically hit with a fire attack will cause interrupt and will give a -10 will penalty for 30 seconds. This ring was discovered at the home of the dwarf alchemist Nicola Volk after her infamous disappearance. When her creditors scoured her house for valuables, the ring was sitting on the entry table. A small scrap of parchment next to it bore Nicola's handwriting. It appeared to have been torn from a larger volume, possibly a diary. Where the birds sing a pretty song, it read. The band of this mysterious ring is of an unknown metal, but the stone set in its center is almost certainly jade. The gemstone bears an ancient pictograph depicting an owl. Paradoxically, the Ingwithid word for ibis is embossed around the band. Donning the ring briefly fills the ears with the sounds of birdsong and running water. And then we have the Lord Admirals. Imp, guard parchment, yes? No giveaway, no try and sell. When other crew stink finds you, follow them for treasure, yes? Good imp. Captain Hinqua. Assemble the map! Did I do it? Did I not do it yet? Yeah, whatever.
Ahoy.
Whatever.
Done and done.
Ah, now we can. We didn't actually take it. Gotcha. Not bad. Assemble the map. The stitched together approximation of a map points the way to a remote island. Illustrations of squat huts and the name Junvik Village stands out with prominence. The northern coast, however, is adorned with the scribbled likeness of a skull. Spidery lettering encircles the landmass to spell out the name Drowned Barrows. Merely holding the parchment fills you with a sense of dread. When you run your thumb over the skull, your pulse quickens like the beating of a drum. Nice. Alright, let's go turn all this shit in, shall we? Shall we? We have to turn in Chornu, Lord Admiral, Lady Aparo, Katrin. Yeah, should be good. He's like, stop, pop, stop, pop, pop. Stop, pop, pop. Just hit me in the face with the tail. You just hit me in the face with the tail. He says, I don't care. I don't care, pop, pop. Don't care. Alright, we're heading to Dunnage. Odie boy. Odie bodie boy, oh bean. Odie boy, oh, oh, oh. There's another place, the Murkwater Lagoon here. Yeah. I gotta keep that in mind, because that is not marked on my map. I wish I could put custom points up. Dunnage. Alright, we're heading to Radiant Court, because when we come back, we have to come to Lifter's Refuge. I mean, I guess we don't have to, but it makes sense to. I think it's more efficient. Alright. Hey, Desiree.
I welcome your return.
I killed Lord Admiral Imp.
So, the puffed up little charlatan is gone for good. Well done. But halfway is half done, my friend. There are 2 more members of the Firebrand's old crew that need your special attention.
I killed Katrin.
I hope Katrin put on a good show for you before the end.
Her grin is wicked, sharp as a jungle cat's.
There's just the 1 crew member left now.
I killed Lady Aparo.
Finally, the lady falls. You already have my gratitude. Now take my coin.
She drops a generous pouch in your palm.
You've put to bed the last of the Firebrand's crew, my friend, which was more than I ever could have hoped for. Thank you truly. I can rest easy now, knowing they got what they deserved.
Tell me about your sister. Smile twitches at the corner of her lips.
Danaea was a wild girl from the day she was born. She came out of the womb yelling loud enough to make your ears bleed. And she never really stopped. She chased a bad end like a winter-starved wolf chases the first fat deer calf of spring. It was only a matter of time before she caught it. But dead is dead. And reminiscing with you won't bring her back.
Very sad.
My dear friend, I trust you are keeping well.
And that is that. There's no, like, maybe if something changes when we go to that location, maybe we can return to her, but for now, that's it. We have slain those she needed slain. The vengeance she sought, complete.
What's the good word, Scuttler?
Don't have to worry about Chornu any longer.
Hope the Navy doesn't trouble you none over it. They tend to hold a grudge.
Shrugging, Udita passes you a pouch of coins.
Hey, you're better at this than I thought. You open to more work and more coin for your troubles?
Yes.
Your next target is Kuaru, a Huana captain with a black mark on his name. He sees outlander ships like floating game ready to be harpooned.
Takes bounty.
The Huana fleet cherishes him as a patriot, I say.
Oh, do they? Okay, who worries the back of his head? Whoops.
Kwaru helms the junk Kamat O Ngati and lurks on the outskirts of Kua Urikuhu island chain, east of Nekataka. Good hunting, Scuttler. Avon? Better if you don't ask.
Why not?
'Cause the Deadfire's in a big, ugly power play, it is. And not everyone gets quartered for being in the game. One captain, she's a piece, standing 20 rounds distant from the real players. Another, he's a means to some unknowable end. Who's to say why they both need to die?
She gestures with her pipe in a broad circular motion.
And the type of clients he pays for the red worker scuttling. They don't blow the gaff to the elf.
He points first to you and then back to her before wedging the pipe back between her teeth. Okay. So, you know, maybe don't, actually... No. Still -2, but... Huh. Interesting. Alright. Let's keep going. By sea. Leave. What is our plan? Maybe we just, we don't have a whole lot of time left for the night, so maybe we just do some pirate hunting. I say pirate hunting. Not all pirates, as we can see. So maybe we... I wonder if it's gonna matter. Quarrel. I think probably I would rather be safe than sorry, truth be told. Oh, hello? Hello? Who are you? A long, sleek ship rides low in the water. Its crew stands protectively around a cluster of crates positioned on the main deck. A woman saunters across the deck, her roughly chopped hair swinging with her stride.
We said or not, Perrin.
Oh, it's fucking Widla. Oh, I completely forgot about Widla. She bangs her fist against one of the crates. The dwarven man standing near her flinches as though she'd hit him.
I'd happily tell you if you stopped interrupting my count.
He rolls his eyes skyward. She cackles and thumps him on the back. He staggers forward and shoots her a venomous glare.
You've had days to count. Now it's time we talked about the price.
She turns her attention to you, eyes gleaming. Perrin follows her gaze. His eyes go wide. He clears his throat.
Careful. This one's got friends in the Consuelo.
In that case, I'll honor the original price. Consider that a discount among friends.
Widla gives you a once-over. Deal.
Glad we could do business.
The smugglers unload the crates onto your ship. Your new cargo secured, you retract the anchor and set out your sails. Completely forgot about that whole thing. Accidentally ran into them, truth be told. Where the fuck are we? Oh, gotcha. Here we go. As your crew hauls the smugglers' crates below deck, one of them shouts in alarm. 'Cause it's people, isn't it? It's always fucking people. Tuliak Longfrost finds you in your cabin. Captain, come quick! Someone's just popped out of one of those crates we picked up. Before you object, Tuliak Longfrost leads you above deck. A plump, middle-aged woman stands beside the crates. Her clothing is rumpled and her hair matted, but her eyes twinkle with triumph.
Gelarde, 23 days! This is a new record.
She smells of stale urine, old sweat, and worse, but she beams at you all the same. Congratulations, I'm sure that's really great.
It is more than great. It is the successful test of my newest spell, Renove Miseris.
She speaks the name as proudly as if it belonged to her first bow. What?
Renewal of air, you would say. Kith have explored every mountain in the eastern reach, yet the realm of fish and leviathans remains close to us. It has been my dream to open these steps to discovery, to let Kith breathe as the fishes do.
Fuck yeah, that's really cool. Who is the person with the boar pet on my fucking ship? 'Cause that person's dope.
Or at least to let us use the air of a single breath again and again.
I still don't understand why you had to hide in a crate.
Neither do I.
But Okaya, she thinks maybe the Dukes will not be so happy to let me go, she shrugs.
At least he gave me plenty of time to test my work.
So it's not like, they're not slavery or anything like that. They're smuggling people. They're smuggling scientists from one country to the next country, basically. Why go to Sayuka? Why leave the Valian Republics?
Back home, they care only for profit, and there is little profit to be had in sticking your head in the glass bucket to watch the fish.
See, that's real dumb, because if they thought about it from a specific mindset, think about the number of ships on the bottom of the sea that have lost great treasures. If you could get down there safely.
But the Rawatayans, they have vision. They chase greater things than gold. So I go to work with them.
Let me get this straight. You've been perfecting a spell that recycles air, and you'll use it to help the Rawatayans make something big.
So you do understand.
He nods proudly.
But I can say no more. The Rawatayans, they have sworn me to secrecy.
Presses her lips together. What exactly will you be working on at Sayuka?
Sientere, but I had promised not to say.
She looks sincerely regretful. That's all, I suppose?
Yes, I have much to do. Many more tests to run before we reach Sayuka. A pleasure talking, Captain.
Oh, my goodness. I'm just like, okay. A lady popped out. At least it's not like real bad. Always done that? Waro. Damn, this guy is fucking going. Here we go. Damn. Got a lot of fucking people. Like, legit, he's got a lot of fucking people.
Afraid not, Captain.
Oh, God.
I've also got a lot of people.
That was about as useful as a bum on a pickle.
Sorry, Fred. I can't. Yes?
Still got it.
Oh, good.
That was about as useful as a
Really,
bum
no
on
pen?
a pickle.
We have bonus penetration on that. I guess it's because we fucking have such shitty... Yeah, there are far less people on the boat now. You're correct. Oh my goodness. Ugh. We Shrek these boat battles now, man. I remember how hard they were to begin with, but now we just wreck them.
Sorry, Fred.
Still got it.
Oh, good.
That fucking spell is the worst spell. If for only because it prolongs fights. A royal bronzer. Nice. Odie was just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Alright. Back to dunnage. Bodie bodie boy. Oh, a bodie bodie boy. Odie bodie bodie boy. He pulling. He just pulling. Oh, you door. He pulling real good. Real good. Pulling real good. What's up? Knock at the door. Ah, yeah. Whatever. Do the whole Andra thing. Easy peasy. There need to be more events at sea. They kind of get cycled a few too many times. You get like the becalmed, you get the game, you get the fish, and that's kind of it. Ooh, couldn't remember where we were going.
Certainly. Hey, Shodi. Those dreams of yours, they still getting to you?
I can deal with the dreams, for better or worse. What makes me sweat is the not knowing. What happens when I stand face to face with my God, and he reveals what he intends for me? What if it's not as I thought?
Yeah, I've had thoughts like that for a long time. Except now I'm worried about what he intends for the world.
Whatever it might be, at least we'll face it together.
Yeah.
What's the good word, Scuttler?
Guaro rests in Andra's watery
He's well
embrace.
scuttled then.
Yep.
Blimey, you're keen at this.
Udita clamps down on her pipe and counts out a pouch of coin.
There's more work in your future. You'll be scuttling a Valian captain next. Rock Stomper Rodul is a mountain dwarf with a penchant for sinking freedom lovers. So you'll be doing me a personal favour scuttling his craft.
Udita reignites the bowl of her pipe and studies her expression. Yeah.
I've no doubt you'll deliver on your word. Rodul commands the galleon Goat's Horn in the open waters east of Nekataka.
Awesome possum, Lemon Blossom. And that is going to be it for this video. We've got levels on Shoti and Adair, which will be cool to get ready and going the next time we play. That's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.